there's a piece
Hello?
in there.
I'm zooming in on your big butt.
If you want, you can just
take
before your parents leave, call my house.
Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many orsons, to move the heavens to smile upon my estate, which well thou knowest is cross and full of sin.
What, are you busy? Need you my help?
No, madam, we have called such necessaries. Are you be hopeful for the state tomorrow? So please you, let me now be left alone, and let the nurse of this night sit up with you, for I am sure you have your hands full, all in this so suddenness. Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse. Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many orsons, to move the heavens to smile upon my estate, which well thou knowest is cross and full of sin. Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself. Aye, I pray. What the fuck was that? Who's talking?
It's the answering machine.
Television's gone upstairs.
What? This... what was that? Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many orsons, to move the heavens to smile upon my estate, which well thou knowest is cross and full of sin. Be hopeful for our state tomorrow, so please you, let me know be left alone, and let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I am sure you have your hands full, all in this so sudden business. It's your turn, Kevin. Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave my... Aye, these attires are best, but gentle nurse, I pray thee leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many orsons, to move the heavens to smile upon my estate, which well thou knowest is cross and full of sin.
What, are you busy? Need you my help?
No, madam, we have called such necessaries as are be hopeful for our state tomorrow, so please you, let me know be left alone, and let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I am sure you have your hands full, all in this so sudden business.
Good night. Get thee to bed and rest, for thou needst it.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint cold fear thrills through my vein that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse? What should she do here? My dismissal scene, I needs must act alone. Come, vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I be married then tomorrow morning? No, no, this shall forbid it. Lie thou there. What if it be poison which the friar subtly hath ministered to me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonored, because he married me before Romeo. I fear it is, and yet methinketh it should not. For he had still been tried, a holy man. How, if when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo come to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the vault, to whose foul mouth no healthsome air breathes in, green in earth, lies festering in a shroud, where, as they say, at some hours in the night, resort. Alack, alack, is it not like that I, so early waking, what with loathsome smells and shrieks like mandrakes torn out of the earth? That living mortals, hearing them, run mad. I, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, environed with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my forefathers' joints, and pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and in his rage with some great kinsman's bones, as with a club dash out my desperate brains? Methinks I see my cousin's ghost seeking out Romeo, that did spit his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay. Romeo, Romeo, I drink to thee.
Hold, take his keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
They call for dates and quinces in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed, the curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats. Good Angelica, spare for the cost.
Go, you cataqueen, go get you to bed. Faith, you'll be sick tomorrow for this night's watching.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched her now all night for lesser cause, and never been sick.
Aye, you have been a mouse hunting your time, but I will watch you from watching you.
Jealous hoods,
Hold, take these keys and fetch more spices. Hold, take these keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
They call for dates and quinces in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed, the curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats. Good Angelica, spare not for cost.
Go, you cataqueen, go get you to bed. Faith, you'll be sick tomorrow for this night's watching.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched her now all night for lesser cause, and never been sick.
Aye, you have been a mouse hunting your time, but I will watch you from such watching now.
Jealous hoods, jealous hoods. What? What, nurse? I say, go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go and chat with Paris. He make haste. The bridegroom, he is come already. Make haste, I say.
Hold, take these keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
They called for dates and quinces in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed. The curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats. Good Angelica, spare not for cost.
Go, you cataqueen, go get to your bed. Faith, you'll be sick tomorrow for this night's watching.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched her now all night for lesser cause, and never been sick.
Aye, you have been a mouse hunting your time, but I will watch you from watching now.
Jealous hoods, jealous hoods. What? What, nurse, I say? Go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go and chat with Paris. He make haste. Make haste. The bridegroom, he come already. Make haste, I say.
Hold, take these keys, nurse, and fetch some spices. Hold, take these keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
They call for quinces and dates in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed. The curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats. Good Angelica, spare not for cost.
Go, you cataqueen, go get you to bed. Faith, you'll be...
Hold, take these keys and fetch more spices, nurse.
They call for dates and quinces in the pastry.
Come, stir, stir, stir. The second cock hath crowed. The curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock. Look to the baked meats. Good Angelica, spare not for cost.
Go, you cataqueen, go get to your bed. Faith, you'll be sick tomorrow for the night's watching.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched her now all night for lesser cause, and never been sick.
Aye, you have been a mouse hunting your time, but I will watch you from such watching now.
Jealous hoods, jealous hoods. What, nurse? I say, go waken Juliet, go and trim her up. I'll go and chat with Paris. He make haste, make haste. The bridegroom he is, come already. Make haste, I say.
Mistress, what mistress, Juliet? Fast I warrant her she. Why, lamb, why, lady, fie you slug a bed. Why, love, I say. Madam, sweetheart. Why, bride? What, not a word? You take your pennyworths now, sleep for a month, for the next night. A warrant, the county Paris hath set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. God forgive me, Mary and amen. How sound is she asleep? I needs must wake her. Madam, 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 ah, let the county take you in your bed. He'll fright you up. Faith, will it not be? What? Dressed? In your clothes and down again? I must needs wake you. Lady! 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 Alas! Mistress, what mistress, Juliet? Fast I warrant her she. Why, lamb, why, lady? Fie you slug a bed. Why, love, I say? Madam, sweetheart, why, bride? What, not a word? You take your pennyworths now, sleep for a week, for the next night, I warrant. The county must wake her. Madam, madam. I messed it up. Mistress.
Stop.
Dad, Campbell's gotta be here at 9:30.
Oh, Kathy, you gotta leave it in too.
Mistress, what mistress, Juliet? Fast I warrant her she. Why, lamb, why, lady? Fie you slug a bed. Why, love, I say. Madam, sweetheart. Why, bride? What, not a word? You take your pennyworths now, sleep for a week, for the next night, I warrant. The county parent, Paris, has that set up his rest, that you shall rest but little. God forgive me, Mary and amen. How sound is she asleep? I needs must wake her. Madam, 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 ah, let the county take you in your bed. He'll fright you up. In faith, will it not be? What, dressed, and in your clothes, and down again? I must needs wake you. Lady, 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 alas, alas, help, help, my lady's dead. Oh, where day that ever I was born, some aquavite, home, my lord, my lady.
What noise is here?
Oh, lamentable day.
What is the matter?
Look, look, oh, heavy day.
Oh me, my child, my only life. Revive, look up, or I will die with thee. Help, help, call help.
For shame, bring Juliet forth. Her lord is come.
She's dead, deceased, she's dead, alack the day.
Ha! Let me see her. Out of...
Alack the day, she's dead.
Ha! Let me see her. Out, alas. She's cold. Her blood is settled, and her joints are stiff. Life and these ups have been separated long. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
Oh, lamentable day.
Oh, woeful time.
Death, that had taken her hence to make me wall, ties out my tongue and will not let me speak.
Come, is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. O son, the night before thy wedding day hath death lain with thy wife. There she lies, flower as she was, deflowered by him. Death is my son-in-law, death is my heir, my daughter he hath wedded. I will die and leave him all, life, living, all his deaths.
Have I thought, love, to see this morning's face, and doth it give me such a sight at this?
Accursed, unhappy, wretchful, hateful day. Most miserable hour that ever time saw and lasting hour of his pilgrimage. But one poor and loving child, but one thing to rejoice and solace in cruel death catched it from my sight.
Oh woeful day, most lamentable day, most woeful day that I ever I did see yet behold. Oh day, oh hateful day, never was seen so black a day as this. Oh woeful day, oh woeful day.
Be gilded, divorced, wronged, spited, slain. Most detestable death, by thee be gilded, by cruel, thee quite overthrown. O love, O life, not life, but love and death.
Despised, distressed, hated, martyred, killed, uncomfortable tomb. Why camest thou now to murder? Murder our sole immunity. O child, my soul and my child. Dead art thou. Art alack, my child is dead, and with my child my joys are buried.
Peace, oh for shame. Confusions cure lives not in these confusions. Heaven and yourself had part in this fair maid. Now heaven hath all, and all the better is it for the maid. Your part in her for could not keep from death, but heaven keeps his part in eternal life. The most you sought was her promotions, for 'twas your heaven she should be advanced. And weep ye now, seeing she is advanced above the clouds, as high as heaven itself. Oh, in this love, you love your child so ill, that you run mad. Seeing that she is well, she'll not well marry that lives married long, but she's best married that dies married young. Dry your tears and strike your rosemary on this fair course, and as the custom is, and in her best array, bear her to church. For thou found nature bids us all lament, yet nature's tears are season's merriment.
All things that we ordained festival turn from their office to black funeral. Our instruments to melancholy bells, our wedding cheer to a sad burial feast. Our solemn hymns to sullen dirges change. Our burial flowers serve for a buried corse, and all things change them to the contrary.
Sir, go you in, and madam, go with him. And go, Sir Paris, everyone prepare to follow this fair course unto her grave. The heavens do lower upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high will.
It's starting.
Jackie, I've been fat all my life. What do you do? Jackie, I've been fat all my life. What do you do to stay skinny?
I drink lose a few. Come with me, I'll have some in my kitchen.
Lose a few. Lose a few is the high energy diet drink. If you feel like you need to lose a couple pounds and want to exercise, you should definitely try lose a few. Cindy did it, and look at her. Talk about energy queen. Slim body, thin as a bone. Cindy, show us what you can do.
All right, Amber.
Look at her rep this bar. Talk about the muscle girl. She definitely did good on her lose